Redbreast for you guys to taste. Well, for us to taste, and then we will give you. I don't know. We will give you our feedback, and we'll see what you think.
Are you trying to do Russian or Indian?
I have no idea.
Or both.
Maybe both. It's because I'm with this individual.
You're dumb.
The Spirit Box. So Redbreast is one of my favorite Irish whiskeys.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then we have a PX edition.
A PX.
Yeah, a good old sherry little finish on here, which is
Very
gonna be
good.
really interesting because a lot of sherry finished products, a lot of fruit, a lot of chocolate
Yes.
kind of notes, a lot of there's a good amount of sweetness, but also a lot of times I feel like from sherry, from my experience, is that sherry sometimes at the nose does not smell the best.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
It is hard to pinpoint sometimes.
It is, because I have like sherry product before where it smells like fruit, and then there's points where it smells kind of like plastic a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had that experience.
No,
but,
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know?
So it's your turn to do the honors.
Yeah, for sure. Let me pour these bad boys. Let me stand up.
Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
I'm overthinking over here. It's rocket science for me.
Oh, I have the bigger one.
Yeah, just for you.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, baby. You know, this one I think has a plastic smell.
Hold on.
There is other notes to it.
No, I smell a lot of the
think-
malted barley. I smell a lot of
Yeah,
it.
because I smell the malted barley. I smell vanilla. I smell baking spice.
Yeah.
I smell subtle fruit, but it ends off as plastic to me.
Okay, hold on. I was about to taste
Yeah, I
it.
know, like, you disrespectful. But you see where I'm coming from?
Yes, I do.
It's kind of weird, but it's not a bad way. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. It's
But it's
almost like
interesting.
whenever you get that rubber note.
And rum, yeah, it's the weird funky shit.
Ready?
Yep, cheers.
Why does it taste like maple? A lot. Well, I mean the sherry too, but I feel like sherry kind of has maple qualities.
I think it has the same kind of like that viscosity of sweetness, right? Where
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, when you have so much sugar, it coats your mouth.
Yeah.
Sherry and maple syrup does the same thing, where
Yeah.
texturally it's almost the same. It has the same sugar override on your whole palate where
Yeah.
it consumes.
It's
But-
it's a very strong sherry cask note.
You know, it is a very strong sherry cask note. There's a lot of fruit. There's a good like that maple syrup, but it also has a good chocolate undertone in here.
Yes.
This really like the Pedro really shines well
yes,
in here.
and I love Pedro Ximenez.
Yeah.
I think like this, what makes it is like I was drinking a lot of raisins and prunes with it.
Yeah, there's baking spice.
Yeah.
A lot of like, it's kind of weird. I kind of want to describe like a Haitian vanilla a little bit in here, but it has a lot of that fruit. It has a lot of that chocolate.
Yeah.
And the malted barley shines.
So that's
really
a
well.
lot of nose. Like it's crazy because in the nose you get mostly the malted barley, but whenever you dig in,
Yeah, it smells completely. It tastes completely different how it smells. This is the opposite side of the
it's
coin.
like
you know what I mean?
not even. Sometimes you
it's-
taste things that you have on the nose. You can expect what you're gonna go into.
Yeah, I mean, I agree from over here. You know, it's kind of interesting. There's also like a good like. Smell wise, there's like a salinity to it as well.
Yes,
there's
definitely.
like a saltiness, like ocean,
yeah.
air kind of.
That probably has a lot to do with the environment where this was grown and
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, if you take like a really big heaping breath of it, a big punch of fruit does hit you, and then the plastic comes in. I feel like a lot of people that want to
Yes.
hear plastic, it's like
No,
the
no,
bad
no.
terminology.
No, but you know what? You know what it is? I know exactly what it is. Because the note of plastic that you're talking about is that note from maple and sherry cask that is like whenever you somewhat imagine, let's see, that you have a device that is made of plastic, right?
Yeah.
And it's connected to the power and it gets really hot. You
It
get
smells
that.
plastic. Yeah, no, exactly. This is the best way to explain it.
Yeah, that's exactly the note that I'm talking about.
Yeah, and really good. Texturally, it's actually really, it's pretty viscous. It coats your mouth.
Is what proof? What do we got?
That should be at 46.
46% ABV. Actually, that drink's not like that. It drinks very
It's
mellow.
smoother. Yeah, it's very smooth.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
smooth.
it's really good. From Redbreast produce amazing products always.
I'm a big fan of Redbreast. So
I don't think I haven't had anything I didn't like from them,
Yep.
to be real. But the Pedro killed it. It killed
Beautiful.
it.
I love it.
Really good.
Pedro, you always kill it.
For real.
Cheers, guys.
Salute.
Totally approved. Gorgeous. Salud.
Damn, that bitch is good. There's another thing I'll topic real quick.
What?
The wood spice
Yes. Yes.
that hits your tongue immediately.
It's a bad bitch.
Yeah,
It's a bad bitch.
she's a full one. Hold on.
If you guys made it all the way here to the end, thank you so much. I want to thank you for sticking around and remind you to please subscribe, like. We need a little bit of love from you to keep creating some content. So help me out with some likes, ringing the bell, and staying committed to the cause. So thank you. Thank you again for watching and sticking around. Cheers.